The city of Milwaukee has the highest disparity ratio in America for poverty between blacks and whites, while also holding the distinction as the most segregated city in America. Milwaukee is home to the largest achievement gap between black and white students in the country, while the 53206 zip code is the most incarcerated zip code in America. The conversation in Milwaukee has been filled with finger-pointing, political positioning, and the never-ending emphasis on what's wrong with Milwaukee. But what would happen if we changed the narrative? What would happen if we did something innovative to move the needle forward in Milwaukee? What if we could awaken that great American spirit that overtakes us all during times of catastrophe, such as 9/11, Hurricane Katrina, where different people who believed differently simply came together and assisted their fellow man? What if we could take that same great American spirit and inspire inner city innovation that transformed Milwaukee one block at a time? So here's the plan. We concentrate all of our efforts on one block. We're not looking to solve the problems of the city, but rather we look to solve the problems on one block through physical, economic, cultural, and spiritual transformation. We start by meeting our neighbors, listening to them, and unifying them with others who desire to see change on the block. We learn about their needs and explore how we might be able to come alongside them in meeting those needs. Next, we collaborate with other organizations that already exist in our community doing great work. We want to ensure we are not in competition with what other organizations are already doing well in our community. Instead, we will partner with them, help build them up, and enhance their mission in our community. We want to rally around this idea that we could pool together citywide resources into a concentrated area to build a new, better, and permanent normal. We invite people in who are culturally different from those living on the block, and as they serve on the block, relationships with those who live on the block is fostered and a cultural exchange happens. With people who are different coming together, we take on renovation projects to physically improve the properties of the residents living on the block. We might replace fencing, rebuild porches, replace roofs, plant community gardens, siding, landscape, or take on other projects that will transform the physical space of a block. Next, we identify the worst house on the block. We purchase it, we renovate it, and establish that space as the neighborhood hub, serving as a resource to unify and meet the needs of the residents living on the block. Next, we identify another problematic property on the block. We purchase it, we renovate it, and it serves as our lighthouse, a place where we move in a missionary family whose sole purpose is to be the gospel and serving the residents who live on the block. If we can get it right on our model block, we can duplicate our actions to the next block. Our target area is 140 blocks with a lighthouse on every block, along with the hub house that serves every 6 blocks. Additionally, there will be countless satellite sites where churches, businesses, and organizations have adopted blocks through our Adopt a Block partnerships. So that's the plan. Through a love contribution by people like you, not only can we change a block, why not a neighborhood, a city, or even our country? At Bridge Builders, we recognize there's much that divides us as a people, but innovation happens when different people who believe differently simply come together to do something